Hello, everyone. Matt here, and welcome to our what are we on now? Our Saturday night stream. How's it going, everyone? I hope you're all having a good Saturday. How's your day going? We are finally back onto Sword Art Online Lost Song. It took me a long while to get things fixed up and running because I was having some issues with the game, but we're finally seem to be up and running. Everything seems to be in working order. Yuta Virtual Life, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're both having a good day. Yuta, whenever you hear a ping on Discord, you just assume it's a Matt stream. I'll take that as a compliment, I appreciate that. Hopefully that's a good thing, right? That reminds me of a story I heard many years ago when I was traveling. Whoever dug this cave to protect his treasures from thieves devised some way to hide the door to his strong room. I know a man who might know more about it. He's a dungeon delver. Last I heard, he was going to check out the skeleton of an ancient dragon in Western Welgun. Okay. R1 seems to be running. Can we have a look at the map? Okay, so we're meant to go to the center here. I can't remember the story, if at all, so please feel free if I do struggle at times. Just, help me along if you do happen to know the story. This feels like super basic conversation pieces, visual novels, in comparison to like what we were playing with last recollection, or last session like Horus. But then when we jumped onto Fractured Daydream, and it's full 3D CG and everything, and here we are with like still images with the odd eyes blinking. Now you're trying to find a strategy for the Roaring Moon Terror Raid, not even the popular builder working for me this time. Oh wow! So you luckily won that first raid, but ever since you're struggling? You have to see what island you're on, I'll tell you the story. Oh, thank you. I have no idea where we are at the moment, so we need to find out. I like that it's fully voiced though. That's the plus. They easily could have just said the odd word and then had a paragraph of text that you have to read yourself. Looks like we're going to a hot spring there. We've got to that hot spring moment in Sword Art Online. You've only won twice so far now? Oh god. Did you use the same Pokemon and strategy for those 2 times? So odd to see like Spriggan Kirito, which is quite fitting because he's going to be available in Fractured Daydream for the anniversary. I think it's the 1-year anniversary of Fractured Daydream. It feels like that game's been out longer because we were kind of like one and done with it when we finished it. So it feels like the game's been out a lot longer. Hylia's new to Lost Song, right? No, Filia's not from Lost Song. What did Filia, where did Filia come from then? Which game? Kirito gonna get a little peek. Hollow fragment Filia occurred in? Okay. Well, we've gone in a really weird and backwards order for covering the Sword Art Online games. We'll get there eventually. We'll cover Hollow Fragment eventually. I've thought there'd be some hijinks here where he accidentally spots them. Oh, you're still at the beginning of what? Hollow Fragment or Lost Song? The music's gone really dramatic. Who's going after him? Oh, it's going to be something silly. It's not. It's going to be comedic because he's not picking anything up. Yep. Lost Song, you're still at the beginning of the game. Give me a few days. Well, you'll catch up in no time for sure. You're gonna load the game up now and achievement unlocked. You've completed it. Who says I'm not on it right? Are you on the game right now, Yuta? You are on it? Wow. You'll catch up to me, because are you going to skip the cutscenes, Yuto? I think we did some grinding at one point as well, so we you know, we could have progressed further, but I think we tried, like, leveling up a touch. Right, I guess we've just got to go to another location. Gosh, Kirito's animation for running looks really silly. I've been playing I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 3, the Definitive Edition on the PlayStation Plus. And the running animation's really funny. And it kind of, Kirito running like this kind of reminds me of that. Can't remember how you fly. That looks to be lock on with the analog stick. They're level 150. Why are they level 150? Are we in bad territory here? You are gonna skip the cutscenes? Oh, well, you're gonna speed through in no time then, Yuto. You're not gonna give me a chance. I'm pressing A and then A again, but... Oh, it's up on the D-pad. You know, the times when using the controller, forget about the D-pad. There we go. Collect that, some sharp claws. Back into flying animation. As we head to unknown territory. What level are we actually? Oh, we're 191. Okay, so we're ahead. I got worried seeing them at 150. I thought, oh gosh, we're going to stand no chance there. But no, it turns out we're okay. There's an exclamation mark down here. Looks like this is where we need to be. Who's that? Is that Argyle? Oh, it's just some random guard. An eccentric man. Welcome back, Yuto. Welcome back. If I remember correctly, you fought the boss of the first level, got to the second area, did dungeons. 7 is from this game, found out she's a scientist. This world follows lore of mythical gods. Okay. Can't say any of that rings a bell. I know there was a point where I was really struggling against a dragon, I think. And then I think you helped me for that, I believe. Sure, you can have this pan. Right, are we allowed to go higher up, or are you going to block us off? We made it, though. We are at the limit, though. But there is a door nearby. So we can't jump. So now I need to work out how to get to this door. I was down below. Sinnoh!
そこにいるんだろ。えへへ。レイ。ああ、この前話してた子ね。
So is Rain new to Lost Song?
でもシノ、どうやってわかったの？そう、自分でもわからない。ハンターとしての動物的勘ってやつかもしれないね。動
しいが俺の仲間シノンだ。
はい、よろしくお願いします。ええ、こちらこそよろしく。でも私たちの後を追うなんて変わった趣味してるわね。まあ別に攻略の邪魔をしないなら好きにすればいいけど。
ごめんなレイ、こいつ悪いやつじゃないか。
大丈夫だよ。
Sigrun's Cavern. Hope that's darkness. Get my weapons out, please. There we go. Now, I did praise this game. Like the enemies having like the damage strikes on them, and the way the enemies, when you defeat them, they do the whole like disintegrate and scatter sound effects and animation, which is really cool, really neat. Because I don't think the later games, I don't believe the later games did anything like that. So yeah, I think it's a really nice touch.
来たな。この手の隠し扉はと。あったぞ。
こんなところにあったんですね。
この先はかなり強いモンスターがいると思うから気をつけて行ってこいよ。
Oh, we've reached level 192. I'm thinking tomorrow, we'll team up with Virtual Knight and see how things go, and potentially others if need be. And we'll play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for the raid. Fingers crossed, Knight can work out a strategy, and we can team up and you know, take on the, is it Crescent Moon, Lunar Moon? So we can take on the, you know, the Pokemon and succeed. But the way things are going so far, this could be our, you know, a challenging raid, one that we've not had in a long while. So it could be an interesting stream tomorrow. I need to get used to the fighting and the combat in this game again. So I know before we used to use all sorts of like magic. I think it's either Leaf, is it Leafa? Yeah, Leafa's healing us, which is good. We still need to be able to heal ourselves, or we still should be healing ourselves. Oh, there we go. Yep, we've got the special moves there. And then we can sleep. There we go, finally, one enemy down. Are you happy because you got Argo in your party? Awesome, awesome. What weapons does Argo wield? I don't recall myself what kind of weapon she uses. Is it daggers or something? Or claws? Is it the claws? Claws because she's feline, yes. I just remembered because she's like that in Fractured Daydream. Oh, they just keep spawning. Let's proceed then, because yeah, they just keep respawning. There's no, like, it's good for experience and everything, but we're just gonna be in a loop.
下がって回復しましょう。残り体力
Who else do you have in your party then, Yuto, other than
遠くでものすごい風の音がする。
other than Argo? You got Leaper as well? Leaper for healing, right? Or have you got Leaper in there for some other techniques? Quick group attacking if you can. Leaper for healing magic? Ah, that's good, that's good. Leaper used Berserker hair. As soon as quadruple pain skill has reached level 45. Yoto, keep us updated when you catch up to us. Just so we know where you're at.
ああそうだストレアとユイって周囲のプレイヤーの座標って把握できるのか
もちろん可能ですが、お教えできるのはパパたちプレイヤーが索敵できる範囲と同程度です。
そうだよ
一応やってみますか、パパ。
なああいやいいんだ
キリト君、もしかして私のことを探ろうとしてた？
レイやっぱりいたんだな
突然何この子。すごいです。こんな近くにいたのに私も気づきませんでした。
そうなんだこいつのハイドは本当にすごいんだよまさにストーキングの神ってやつだな
あんまりありがたくないかも。私、ナビゲーションピクシーのユイです。よろしくお願いします。私はね、ストレアよ。種族はノームで、ユイの妹分なの。レインちゃん、チース。ストレアちゃんがユイちゃんの妹分？年齢は逆に見えるけど。それにキリト君、パパって？
Right, is this door blocked until we progress further and then we come back? I think that might be the case. Oh, the doors have opened. Oh no, that was the log from previously. Oh, we've learned a new sword skill, the Cygnus Onslaught. Oh, cool. We'll have to see how to use that. Ah, the doors have opened. And we have this. They hear the sound of mechanism activating. Right, we can go back now. And then I think there's like a downwards area. Down here, this is where we need to. The combat here feels like so small and minor compared to any of the later games we've played. Nothing wrong with it. It's nice to kind of go back to something at least with Lost Song here where it feels easier to play because the combat isn't like super complex or anything. Examine. Looks like it's boss time. Fight. Oh, clients come out of nowhere. Press pause, go to skills, then choose the empty slot and equip the skill. Ah, okay. Can we do that now, even in battle? Oh, there we go. Cygnus Onslaught. A ferocious slash that leaves cross trial in its wake. Power increases by increasing skill level. Oh, wow. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see if we can try it out. And we did. How do we need to see... Is it 2 buttons together? Oh, there we go. Union has been activated. Ah, I need healing. There we go. So Yuto, are you not going to be playing Fortnite for the K-pop Demon Slayers collaboration? I know you said you've only got so many days until you're off to Belgium, but you've still got a bit of time to at least check it out, right? Or is it a good thing to not check it out because you might end up spending money in the shop to get like cosmetics? The skins are paid? Ah, okay. They did that with the Power Rangers. So you could get red, blue, pink, yellow, and black for paid. And then you would unlock through the Battle Pass the green, white, and the Megazord as skins. So I'm still working through the Battle Pass at the moment. I think I've got a couple more weeks to go. So I'm still in decent standing. But yeah, I'm really hoping to I'm really hoping to unlock the Green and White Ranger. I have the Megazord now. So that's my current skin. Would you not pay for any of the skins then, Yurtho? I guess it depends how much you play Fortnite to really benefit from those particular skins over a free skin. Right, you're going red and molten. I can't tell. I can't tell if we're doing damage, if we're not doing, if you're low on health or not. Yeah, I was pressing the analog sticks in. I thought that was how to target an enemy. None of the D-pad buttons seem to do it. R1 is run. R2 does the union if it's full. Yeah, good point. Let's have a look at the controls. Switch lock on. Oh right, LB is lock on. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh gosh, 205, and we've only taken down one of the bars, and we've got a lot more bars to go here. Might be a slow battle, but we are doing damage. We are getting there. No. Are we getting healed? Oh, we are. Very nice, thank you. Because it leveled up healing so much, it doesn't actually use that much SP to heal us, which is really useful. Because we can kind of do some rapid back-to-back healings, even with little SP, which is really good. Oh, Union. Virtual-Knight, I forgot to ask, are you getting Pokemon Legends CA on launch? It's out on the 16th, I believe. And like I say, fingers crossed, hopefully we're in good running to get a Switch 2 very soon. Hopefully in time for Pokemon. Hopefully in time. Because it'd be really awesome to do a launch stream. Intend to, but I'm not sure it'll be easy. Oh, really? How so, Knight? If you don't mind me asking, are you saving up? I mean, we'll be hopefully streaming the game, so that way you could experience the game through our stream, and it'll be like we're playing the game together. If that helps in any way. Oh, you said you were going physical for your Pokemon games, right? The only place near me is Argos, and they're getting it. Well, Argos are getting unreliable. Really? What's up? Like not having pre-orders or not having the games in stock? Do you have like a Sainsbury's? Don't Sainsbury's do video games? Because Sainsbury's is like part of Argos. So, is Sainsbury's an alternative possibly? Do you have a HMV? HMV, I believe, do video games. I imagine something like Pokemon would be something they'd do stock of. Oh, Sainsbury's saying stop selling games about 3 or 4 years ago? Oh, okay. I guess you don't have any sort of independent retailers near you, like gaming retailers. Computer Exchange will no doubt have the game immediately, but that depends if you don't mind buying used and potentially paying more than the retail costs of the game. You might set a macro up that keep using your heal to get it to level 1k. Oh wow, I didn't realize the game could use macros. Or are you saying that you'd use like some sort of third-party tool for that? We're almost there, team. You'd use a third party, okay. So what, would it interrupt your battle to heal? Like if you're currently in like a combo slash, would you stop to heal? How exactly would it work? You've got no independence since game closed in 2018. And Computer Exchange is out as they only sell second-hand, and second-hand games have been known to brick Switch 2? Really? Is that a thing? I didn't realize that second-hand Switch 2 games could be a problem. Oh gosh. I'll have to be careful then if I do end up getting any pre-owned Switch 2 games. Oh, you mean when you're doing story, you just keep healing? Okay. I mean, if you want to do that, you two go for it.
奥の扉が開いた。中に入ってみよう。
So Knight, do you not have any is there no like independent stores that do video games or retro games or anything like that? Do you not have anything near you? We don't have anything here either. We have like the most we've got now is Computer Exchange and a HMV. But we don't have any like independent any like independent indie places that do like games and stuff like that. We have a comic book shop, fortunately, but that's the most I would say that's anything in that's particular interest to me.
風の音が止まったな。
外の気流が止まったのかもしれないわね。
It seems all the game stores and whatnot are like just not in our areas then, Night. I've seen people online who do like video tours and stuff like that, and there's a lot of places out there. We just don't have anything local then.
見に行ってみよう。
So Night, if you don't mind me asking, what's this about the second-hand Switch 2 games, bricking the console itself? Nearest place to you are 2 or 3 towns away? Oh gosh, okay. Is that a long traveling distance for you, Night? Let's gather the items here in chest because I don't think these were open before. Yeah, that was new. Asana's magic skill has reached level 55. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Being the new Switch 2 players who use second-hand game cards had their consoles bricked up, they had to call in Nintendo support. Oh, wow. Surely Nintendo, that's got to be like is that like potentially like a firmware issue? Like they need to update the system to prevent that? That's not good at all. Because I prefer physical games. But if I don't get a game on launch, then I'm always like open to getting getting pre-owned games, pre-owned physical games. But that's not good at all if it's going to if there's the potential for my system to get bricked. Yeah, I think we're nowhere near where we need to be. You're now getting closer to the end of the first island, Yuta, already? Wow. Where am I? Am I on the 3rd island? I can't see us on the map. This is kind of confusing. I'm only on the 2nd. Not good. Not good at all. I'm pretty sure I've asked this before, but how much of the game can you play together in co-op? Is it only co-op quests we can do together? Like we can't play through the whole story together, can we? I don't think you can do that for any Sword Art Online game. Maybe only Integral Pack though. For this game, it's just co-op quests, like bosses and such. Okay, that's still fun though, because I know we've done that. We've done that a number of times, haven't we, Yuta? I think you helped me take down a dragon or two. We need to take all the enemies out here to progress. I'm a bit confused as to why we can't continue. Yeah, I was Asuna using a shared healing ability. Yeah, ring the bell, I think, Yuta, for sure. I'm pretty sure they just keep respawning here. So, am I in the wrong dungeon, going the wrong way? I've checked the map here, Yurto, and it looks like it's just blocked off by a door. But this was the location we needed to go to on the previous map. This was the area where it was like kind of like glowing orange. Yeah, let's take them all out like you say, Yurto. Let's take all the enemies out, and it should. Hopefully the door will eventually open. Oh, we took one down. I see you there. Low health. Come on, get back up, Kirito. Oh! Oh no, that's not the door. That's not the door opening up. I have no idea which ones have been alive the longest. They're all the same enemy. So I can just go by the assumption of what's got the most health or taken down the most damage. I've defeated the quarry, it says. Right, that's got to be something, right? Oh, quarry's a side quest? Okay. The bats are now starting to show up. That's how long we've been in this area. Well, I guess it's all experience and points and everything at the end of the day. So it could be worse. Yeah, I'll try interacting with the door. That's a good point, Yoto. Let's see if it says something. It might give us a prompt. Oh, the door just opens. Interesting. Right, there's no more levers in here, so I think we can move on. I do like how we can open chests even when we're getting shot at in battle. It's not going, oh, sorry, you can't do that now because you're under attack. Right, I think we just have to take a couple more of these skeletons down for the gate to open. If not, there's going to be a lever on the opposite side of this map, I believe. We'll have to activate that. Oh, no. There we go. Right, so we've got a couple of chests, which will give us some goodies. Dragonstone, whatever that is. And an inner corridor key. Right, okay. So there's no levers here or anything to push, pull, open up. a mechanism nearby. I would have thought the key was for that. If I go there, we've been to that area. So do we need to go? Does that yellow arrow, does that take us to the next floor? Is that where we're meant to go? Let's try it. Let's try it and see. Right, no, that's the door we can't go to. There's a chest here, though. Just found out I made 114k gil today. Is this on Final Fantasy 14, right? Or is this No Man's Sky? Oh, it is 14. Have you paid any more attention to No Man's Sky then? Did you break off yesterday eventually? Right, so this door doesn't open up either, I don't believe. You did break off, but you hopped on today for a bit. You finished some things, good story. Ah, that's good to know, that's good to know. If it ever goes like super cheap, I may have to check it out. Oh, there we go, didn't notice that. It's a good story as well, is it? Oh, that's okay. It'd be interesting to see what your thoughts were when the game was first coming out, and it had barely any content to it, multiple problems, etc. And it wasn't till they did like a large update over time that it kind of became something. Almost like Fallout 76, I guess, because I know Fallout 76 didn't do very well at first and over a large period of time, but I know since then they have put a lot of effort into it, and I believe it has it's made something of itself. Whether it's lived up to the standards they wanted it to be, it's at least it's growing, and it something has come out of it. Right, so we've unlocked this area. There is whatever this is. Oh, door's opening. Are you ready for Belgium then, Ayoto? Are you bringing your Steam Deck? Or your 3DS? Was it the 3DS you wanted to bring? You know, you were going to start Fire Emblem, weren't you? I'm jealous. You're going to a Comic Con. We have me and the Perfect Sky. We haven't been to a Comic Con in a very long time. Thank you, team.
よかった間に合ったわね力が戻ってきたよ
We'll do our own heals. Let's make sure we're up to scratch there.
残り体力に気をつけてくださいこれですよもう大丈夫
楽しくなってきたぜ
There we go. One of the guardians is down. Need to get out of there. Whoa, whoa. You may switch this game to easy so you can speed through. Oh, I didn't realize this game had a difficulty option. How'd you find out what you're on, Ioto? Because I don't know what difficulty I'm playing on at the moment. In the main menu, I'm probably on hard difficulty. Probably yes. Right, I think we're down just to the last Umbra here.
残り体力に気をつけてください
Oh no, no. That's what I had time at the beginning. Yeah, maybe I am still playing on hard mode. Yeah, absolutely right, so. I can take a look in the main menu.
レイン来てるのか
えへへやっぱりバレちゃうねへえこの子がレインかあなたは私はフィリアよろしくねフィリアちゃんかこちらこそよろしくねあ、そうだレプラコーンって聞いてるけど何か欲しい素材とかあるの私トレジャーハンターだから何かあれば相談に乗れるかも
Rain's a leprechaun? Oh, right, okay. I did not know that.
私前から
I didn't know that Villia was a treasure hunter either, so that's new as well. You might hop on Final Fantasy right now, Yoto. Go for it, go for it.
フィリアの話が合いそうだな
Right, let's I assume it's settings, right? Ah, yes. Set difficulty only at the start of game. But we are playing on hard difficulty, yes. Which so far we are doing okay. You need to refill your markets with iron ore for more selling. Did you say you have an application that tells you how you're doing there? So that's how you know about your money. Yeah, the official companion app. That's really cool. I was hoping World of Warcraft would have one, but sadly they don't. And then I was really also hoping that if I was going to get back into Star Wars, that Star Wars would have an official companion app. For an MMO, having a companion app just like on your mobile or something just seems like that just seems like you know, an essential. You know, doing all your quest trackings, any achievements you know you've got or you're going for. It just really does seem like the way to go to have a companion app. I mean, can you do all that on the Final Fantasy app there, Yuto? Can you check your quests that you're currently on and what you've completed? Can you check your achievements, etc.? This music's nice. I don't know if anyone can. Hopefully, everyone can hear the game audio okay. But the music does seem like quite nice and calming. We didn't have to take the monsters down there. We just had a key. Let's progress further. I'm guessing we're at the boss. Safe area usually means that we're almost at the boss. Is everyone ready? So when you say safe area, is that to like just save game or heal? Oh, that just teleports us, right? No. It is time for the boss. Ooh, Agile's here. You know, all the basic stuff like inventory, retainers, selling, stuff like that. Okay. Hey, it's still better than nothing, right? This is quite a new boss. Time to purchase more iron ore and sell it for a higher price. Woo! The market's a market. Oh gosh, right. 4 bars again. This is the Hildsvini. Spent 66k on iron ore. Purchased 3,663 iron ore. Time for the markets. I guess people really want to do use the iron ore then, so I guess at least you're helping other people out, right? This is going to be a difficult boss just because we're in the air. And I wouldn't say that I'm good at air combat at all. That we keep getting knocked out. So me and the Purple Sky, we finally finished Alien Earth on Disney Plus. We were quite behind for a long while because we were watching some movies. We started binging Wednesday on Netflix, so you know it took a while. But we got back into Alien Earth. So we watched episode 6 yesterday, and then we decided to watch 7 and 8 back to back today, thus finishing the series. And my gosh, was Alien Earth really good. The production levels were crazy. They spared no expense on the budget for like the environments, the CG, etc. And it really did pay off. And then the cast was great. Minus 1 or 2, all the cast were unknown to me, which was really good because I like to see that in like these big brands and properties. It's always nice to see an unknown cast just to get, you know, so you're not swayed by an opinion. But yeah, no, it was really good, and it ended really good as well. And I don't know if season 2 has been announced or not. But it'd be really awesome if there was. But I think in a strange way, even with the way it ended, I think I'd be perfectly fine with just leaving it at that, I think. Gosh, we're still on that first bar. Where are you going, Kirito? Come on. Fly in the right direction, please. Is everyone ready for My Hero Academia, the final season? I believe it aired this weekend on Crunchyroll, the first episode of the final season. Keeping spoiler free and being vague, has anyone watched it? Anyone got any thoughts? Assuming it was premiere this weekend, perhaps even today. People are lazy. You can get iron ore at Limsa Lomnisa for 18 gil a piece, and I sell it for 30 to 50 a piece. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that'll be just people just taking advantage of just having the money and being able to spend, rather than actually going out to gather the resources. I get it. I've done it in the past when I've been able to get an item from a store in a game, rather than actually grinding for it. Yeah, I need to watch the final even though it got... Oh, right. Well, the whole series got spoiled to you even though the final season hasn't aired? Did someone spoil you from the manga then, I guess? I guess they read the manga. Oh, I'm gutted for you. It's the worst kind of thing is to get spoiled, but even more so when you're so close to the end. I know someone who was watching a Nintendo Direct, and he was halfway through the Direct when one of his friends messaged him and told him that, and was like, "Can you believe Mewtwo's in Smash Bros?" And this was for the 3DS Wii U, so the Mewtwo DLC. But like, yeah, he was watching the Direct. He was halfway through the Direct when that happened. I was gutted for him. Like, it's insane. Well, Yoto, hopefully, you know, you can bypass the spoilers and just enjoy the anime. Like, you know, you might know certain details, but it's all about the execution and seeing it happen, you know. I can tell you that Deku has a new move, Deku Punch. You know, Deku Kick. But like, until you see it in action or you see like the context and everything around it, you know, try not let the spoilers, you know, take away from your enjoyment. The thing, oh, the thing's floating around. Oh, right, okay. Can I target them? Or do I just have to attack them? Our special, well, not our special, but our stronger move, our stronger skill. Oh, the back. Right, can we attack you? Stop floating around, I'm awful like controlling in the air. I missed again. I don't know if I can fight these floating ones, Yoto. I think I'm just gonna have to go for the big guy because those glowing like gems just keep floating around. And I can't get a proper aim. Maybe I can try and do the hands, but the hands seem to do as much damage as I'm doing to the face. So it might as well just be like, just keep going for the face. When you hear a dink sound, it means it's doing less damage. When you hear a slash sound, it means it's a weaker spot. Okay, okay. Again. Yeah, I've noticed the different sounds, Yoto. Getting constantly knocked down is frustrating. I think this is just a thing I don't like in games, where the battles are like really drag on. Like look at that. We heal a bit and then get a rock dropped on us, and we just lose like some of that healing. It's like, well, what's the point of us healing if we're just gonna constantly just lose it straight away? That one, we just took a rock straight to the face. I get that it does more damage on hard Yoto, but I still find it a fault in the game if it's really slow and dragging, regardless of the difficulty you're on. It's still like a poor pacing of the game. Did we just kill a hand? I think we killed one of the hands. Oh no, he's got his hand back. We killed something because there was like a glass shatter noise. Yeah, it's good that the party have unlimited heals. They keep using like the Dew of Yggdrasil, so I'm worried that that is like an item. But it seems that we've either got loads of them or they have unlimited because they just keep using them over and over and over. But it's slow because we keep getting knocked down and we have to fly back up there. But we're taking like a lot of damage, like a crazy amount of damage in just one hit. And we're still only on the second bar. Oh, party members have unlimited revive items? That's crazy. As if it doesn't like pull all the items together, that they have their own. They have their own. Yes, we do have block. We need to get back into the hang of using block and counter. We just need to get our Cygnus Onslaught skill, level that up, and then we'll start doing. I think you just start doing more damage, I guess. I still can't believe I made 114k on Final Fantasy 14 in 1 minute. Yeah, that's crazy. That means someone's just bought like all your stock there, Yuto. Are you still playing through the game and the story though? Or are you just now loading up the game just purely just to sell items? You are still playing the story? Okay, okay. It just came across like for the most part you're just loading up the game, buying your you know your iron etc. and then just immediately selling it and then just rinse and repeat, which doesn't sound like fun gameplay to me. Just do that over and over and over. But now that's all you're doing? Okay. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, as long as you're enjoying the game, you know, you can do what you like. I only get like 19, 18 days off my sub left. I'm gonna get the full expansions on Christmas and get a year worth of subscriptions. Okay. That's good. No, that's something to look forward to, right? And you're gonna, oh, you're getting that with Code Vein 2 as well. Nice, nice. Isn't Code Vein not out till next year though? So is it like didn't you say it was like an early Christmas present since the game's not releasing till next year? But then you've got something extra to look forward to. So you've got Christmas to look forward to for your Final Fantasy subscription, and then you've also got like that, and then Code Vein 2 next year to look forward to. So it's like it's a double whammy there for you. They seem to somewhat have a strategy. A couple of hits every now and then. A block or two. And then we go in with our big fancy move that does a couple hundred. If you like the Onslaught move, they're gonna like future moves then. Oh, really? Have we got some like some good fancy moves then? Some big spectacles? Well, our Cygnus Onslaught is now level 70, which is cool. We've leveled it up a lot, say that we only unlocked it on today's stream. Let's say one of the moves that isn't in the games, or isn't in the other games, except Hollow Fragment. Oh, right, so there's a move that's almost exclusive then. Oh, this is not good. Asuna, bring us back. No! Oh no. No, we finally got into the hang of things. Oh, that's really lame. Yeah, the doors being open is fine, Yuto. My main concern was just having to fight that boss for a large period. You know, that boss is just a really long battle. In Selwa versus Sword Art Online, it has an exclusive. Oh, that game has an exclusive skill at least. Okay. the dual wielding. It's quite powerful. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Look forward to it when we eventually check the game out. Want to know the name? Sure, go for it. Go for it. It's called Skill Explosion, if my memory serves me right. Okay, Skill Explosion. Interesting, interesting. What's that slug? I don't think we've come across that slug before. Do we get something good for taking it out? Honey slime. That sounds like it is going to give us some goodies if we take it down. Oh, you know exactly what the skill is, Yota? Okay. Do tell if you want. Oh, we lost the honey slime. Oh, it's back. I guess it's because of the door that it was going to leave. When its slime is almost down, are you going to give us some goodies? Kirito's 198, Asuna's 160. Learn the magic skill Sling Stone. Leaf has reached level 169. Nice, that honey slime did actually give us some good resources there. So, Skill Explosion is the combination of all dual wielding skills in one fast-paced, powerful combos. Oh wow, no, that sounds cool. That sounds good. Kidding. due to different playable characters and such. I think you'll like Cell World vs. Sword Online. Oh, right, okay. So they all have, I guess they all have various abilities and moves then. I've never read a Cell World. Because that is also a Reki Kawahara light novel series. I can't remember if it got an anime or not, though. I think it had at least one season, I'm sure. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Are you saying a Cell World vs. Sword Art Online is kind of like a continuation of Lost Song? Really? Okay. So well, oh, so it did get an anime? That's cool, that's cool. Have you watched the anime then? You've not watched anime, but Cell World is in the Sword Art Online universe. It is, yes, yes. I can't remember which novels came first, but yes, it's all under the same. They're all under the same, universe. I don't know how big the connections and ties are, but there is something there at least, which is cool. So how exactly do they get? Have I read it so well? I've not. No, I've not even touched it. No, not at all. No. I'm reading the Sword Art Online novels, but that's the between that and the Sword Art Online anime and the games, that's the most I've touched within that universe. I've not got around to reading Progressive yet. I've got the first volume. I've not read any of the other ones like the Sword Art Online Girls. I haven't read the Gun Gale. That Honey one gives us a lot of experience and points. It's definitely the enemy to find. $85 for the Cygnus Onslaught. So the main focus now for like the next 10 minutes or so is just to try and like I guess keep leveling up and grinding so that we're ready for the boss when we next load up Sword Art Online, which will most likely be on Monday now because tomorrow we've got our Pokemon raid that we will be covering and facing off against. So that is going to be tomorrow's stream. And I don't think there's any mass outbreaks for shiny hunting, but if there is, or if there's some locations with potential shinies we've not noticed, we will go there and do some hunting potentially. I know the Perfect Sky wouldn't be opposed to that. Should be up for that. You're saying you're about to spoil or say something, but it might spoil Cell World versus Sword Art Online, kind of. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, hold back if you can, if you don't mind. It'd be awesome to go into the series spoiler free. Like, even though the Sword Art Online novels are currently on their like next arc, that I've not even touched. I'm nowhere near there yet. I've managed to avoid all sorts of all spoilers and talk about it. I mean, that's mainly down to the fact that I don't go on any Sword Art Online subreddits and I don't follow any sort of accounts for Sword Art Online, so I kind of stay out of the blue for the most part, which is good. There we go. Everyone has weakened defense there. Except you. Oh, one shot. Very cool. Oh, we got passives as well, haven't we, Yuto? Yes. I do believe we have all our passives set up, but we'll definitely we have a look now. Is it skills? Right, so we've got the increased dual blade damage. That one's already mastered. Increase attack. We've already got that. These are the only passives we have then, Yuto. check all the other ones. Oh, you mean like battle, etc.? Okay, let's have a look. Mastered, 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 mastered. Or are we meant to be able to click on them? Oh, I didn't realise that. Are we meant to click on this? Or are passives just standard? So we've got status resistance, status resist, water damage, wind damage, earth damage, dark damage, status effect, rare drop, all mastered. And then we've got the magic, so we've got the ice bullet, the quick. What's quick? Can we replace quick with, we've got fire, the healing, the weakness. What's searcher? Oh, treasure maps. Resist. We've got wind. Yoto, do you happen to know that boss we were trying to take down? You wouldn't happen to know what their weakness is, would you? You know, if we need to use wind, perhaps, or fire, or the ice? Or even like the earth? Oh, right, we can see how to unlock passive. So 300, 250, we'll get another one, another passive. 270. Right, let's take out the darks. No, let's take out the sling stone and go for the fire. Let's take out quick as well and put wind, and then we'll try and get the wind and the fire and see how that does. We're currently 200 actually, so we need what do we have here? At 300 and 400, so we won't get anything there. But for the passives, 250, 270. Oh, one-handed skill for that one. One-handed for 2. Dual blades 1000, my god. 250 will unlock a passive. Right, 250. 250. 220 will get something, so in 20 levels we'll get a new battle, and one at 240. Right, so we'll get to another level or two, and then we'll end the stream for the night, everyone. The dual blade requirements, I think, for dual blade skills. Yes, that's what I'm led to believe when looking at the skills. There is that you'll get something that benefits that, like with the one-handed and the two-handed. There, you'll get passives that relate to that, and it'll benefit you there. We need one of those honeys. They give us a lot of experience, and yeah, they gave us a lot of experience there. So we need a couple more of them to spawn. Yeah, to unlock more dual blade skills, just keep. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do, Yoto. Is just keep using those dual blades. I think we've just kind of got comfortable with them. when I kind of grind through the game, unlock bosses, and we can team up and just grind our levels out together. Yeah, that'd be really useful for us, Yuto. I'd really appreciate that. That would be great. Ah, missed. So all you need to do is attack to get XP for things like Fireball. Don't even need to kill, just damage. Oh, really? Okay. Then yeah, that's really useful. Sure. It's like when we're healing. We're just getting experience points for healing.
さてどう戦うかな。キリト君、あんまり心配させないで、キリト君。
Go for the boss if you want. My guess. Try ice. I tried ice. The ice only seemed to do like 50, 60 damage. It didn't actually seem that high. But we've never tried fire or wind yet. So we'll try fire and wind on Monday. And we'll see how we do then. I've forgotten, how do we save game? Wind is Leaper's magic? Well, we've got wind as well. See? Wind cutter. We go to the inn, right, okay. So there's a teleporter at the end here, so let's use the teleporter and get to the inn. And then go to bed. If the honey enemy was here, we'd face it one more time, but it is not. Floating City of Wrath. We also had a quest, so let's turn the request in. Just you asking questions is racking my brain trying to remember. I'm keeping you on your toes there, so you know. This game was a PlayStation 4 game, but it feels kind of dated to the point where you could almost say it could get away with being a PlayStation 3 title. The more you level up magic, the more times you can fire them. So say Fireball, the higher the level, the more Fireballs you can fire consecutively. Okay, yeah, that's good to know. It's like with the what's the word? It's like with the healing, where I can heal because it uses less SP, which is really good. So yeah. That's good to know. But we'll keep doing that. And if I get free time, I'll try and I'll try and heal up and do battles and level up, etc. And just get stronger, so we can take down these bosses with a bit of ease. Oh, MP is it, not SP? I do apologize. I was calling it SP. The higher the level of heal, the more it heals. That too, Yuto, absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, for now at least, we're gonna end the stream here for the night. Yes, Yuto, I think we'll probably just reduce it down to normal mode. That's probably what we will. Well, let's we do that now. Do you get anything for going on hard mode? I don't believe you do. Oh, you can create a custom character in the game? Okay. Right, there's no achievements that are difficulty based, so we'll just leave it as normal. There we go. The custom character is garbage, you can't customize that much. Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Well, this was a lot of fun. It's good to get back into Lost Song. We will carry this on Monday. Tomorrow is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for the raid. So if you're interested in teaming up with us for that, please feel free to do so. But at least for now, we're going to end the stream here for the night. I do want to thank you all so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. But until next time, until later today, I do hope you all enjoy the rest of your day now, and have a great night, everyone. Bye, everyone.